Yo, what's good with it? YouTube, what's good with it? What's with it? How y'all doing, man? Man, sending nothing but positivity and blessings towards y'all. I love each and every last one of y'all. I have been getting so much love, as far as subscribers and everything. And I just want y'all to know, like, I appreciate that because I ain't really tripping off that. I just want to help people. That's my passion. And that's all I gotta say on it. So in the meantime, in between time, we finna jump on into it. I'm finna jump off straight into it off the diving board. Head first. Head first. So I was chilling today and I figured that I wanted to talk to y'all about some lessons I've learned. It's in no particular order. There is no right or wrong list. It's just I just grabbed a few lessons that I thought about and I wanted to present them to y'all, especially to my children. Especially to my children because it's gonna be different for them growing up when they get grown and they kids and all that. So to them right now, they feel like this probably is nothing, but yeah, you're gonna feel the impact. Hello, let's go. All right, lessons I learned in my life. What I want to talk about first? I want to say first of all, be careful who you trust. That was the first lesson I learned from my grandparents and everything. Be careful who you trust. You know why you be careful who you trust? Because sugar and salt looks the same. Hello. Let's go. Sugar and salt looks the same. I could say that let's just say you want a girl that look like Cinderella. She beautiful. But on the inside, she more cruel than Cruella de Vil. Let's go. Come here. Everything that everything and everyone that glitters isn't gold. Same thing. Same SHIT different toilet. Same ish different toilet. It's the same thing. Like you don't want to marry or go with nobody because their looks. We program because of the cartoons, and it might seem weird, but the cartoons programmed us to think that Prince Charming and Cinderella, your girl gotta be skinny, beautiful, white, this, all that crazy stuff. That's why they coming out with the black Cinderellas. They trying to balance it because people waking up. But yeah, that's it's too late. We've been programmed, and that's why men search for that. That's why women search for the Prince Charming. Ain't no doggone Prince Charming. The only charm you gonna get is the charm hanging around your neck. Life is life. And hello, let's go. Don't never pursue no relationship based on how somebody look, man. And another thing, another relationship you can get into that's not with a human. You don't get into no relationship with no car. You don't buy a Benz or something because it look good and you ain't researched it and realize engine parts and oil changes $500+ Hello. Now you done messed up. You got into it for the look. So that lesson is done. I'm done with that. Don't even worry about it. Be careful who you trust. Salt should look the same. Handle your business. Don't go with nothing based on how it looks. Let's go to the next one. Alright. Alright. I got it. I got it. I got it. I do know that throughout my journey in life, love never keeps a man from pursuing his destiny. If a nigga loves something, man, nigga gonna go through it to get to it. And if a nigga will go through it to get to it, then check this. Ain't nothing but death could keep him from it. Think about the movie The Color Purple. That's not that. Nothing but death could keep me from. That what she said about her sister. When you program yourself to love something so much that nothing but death could keep you from, ain't nothing but death could keep you from it. Hello. I'm gonna tell y'all something that nothing but death could keep me from. One thing I do, I truly love helping others by listening to them and using my gift My gift of words. The tongue, the mouth is a sword. It can lift people. You don't you know you can turn a homeless person rich not by giving them $1 million, but by giving them $1 million worth of time and words and encouragement. Shit, I don't teach you that. Let's go. You can give a homeless person and turn them into a millionaire just by your words. You can break people, you can make people by your words. I have a gift of words, and I love people so much these days that I can lift you up and I can break you down. So if you come around me and somebody told you, oh, you so beautiful, you look like Cinderella and all this, and you come around me with that attitude, I bet you I break you down. If you this big, I bet you I make you this little. I bet you I can make I will hit you so hard you will forget what hair look like. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna eat you up on your soul. You're not, just because you look good don't mean you're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You might look good out here, but inside in this world, you ugly. Yeah. You're ugly. Ma, I'm making a video, baby. I love you too. All right, yeah, okay. Well, is it raining like that? Yeah, it's still raining. You all right? All right, I'll get aces in a second. Which coincides with the lessons I learned in life. I don't care what you're doing. When your mom and your dad or whoever over you that brought you in this world, when they talk, you stop. You listen and you adhere to. I don't care who listening. My mom talking to me, wherever. And we're going to stop the whole conversation. Let me get back to where I was going if I can remember. What was I talking about? I truly love helping others, so only my death could keep me away from making videos now. It's not no views, it's not no results. Like, I'm gonna keep going regardless. Like I said, if I make a video and get 1 view and it's only mine, I'm gonna go thank God and rejoice because damn, I love myself. I changed my life with that one, you know, so we gotta get over that other stuff. All right, let's go. I'm going off. All right, bridges. Don't burn all your bridges, because you would be amazed at how many times you got to cross the same river. Life lessons I've learned. You want me to tell you another life lesson I learned on the flip side? If you done told somebody how to cross your bridge and they keep crossing improperly, like disregarding your instructions, I want you to do me a favor. You can probably go to Home Depot, Walmart, wherever you can get gasoline and get a whole lot of probably 1,000 lighters, and you get that junk, pour it on the bridge and light it and burn that bridge, because ain't nobody got time to be teaching nobody how to cross this bridge. I'm setting boundaries and you keep on acting like they ain't worth it. Hello, goodbye. Type shit. Type stuff. Let me see. Oh yeah, to my children, about this education stuff. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Education, it's essential, but it's not necessarily necessary. Give you that one more time. Education is essential, but it is not necessarily necessary, because forget school, life could be an education in itself. Hello, come here. Life is an education in itself. Wisdom, knowledge, understanding. You get knowledge from going through school and all that, learning from your mistakes. You get wisdom from learning from other people's mistakes. And we telling y'all kids that college done messed us up with our degrees and all that. So use school as a tool, like I always said. But the only person who can save you is God and yourself. You gotta come on with it. Come on with it. Another life lesson. Learn to be alone. You got to learn to be alone, because the real true magic and growth happens in isolation and solidarity. You know what I'm saying? Solidation. So you got to be alone. It doesn't happen in a crowd. you might make somebody happy when you're around them and all that, and they be like, yeah, and you think you exercise. No, you're not. You're practicing what you've been practicing in silence. So if you want to get better at helping people and making them smile and being effective towards people, practice more in silence, and then go out there and when you see them perform and rehearse and see if you learned what you practice. Hello. When you learn to love yourself more on the inside, then nothing on this outside could control your emotions like a remote. Facts. Uh, Another thing I learned is hold yourself accountable. Please hold yourself accountable and take responsibilities for your actions, because whenever it's two people arguing, let's go. Whenever it's two people arguing, it's gonna be three sides to the story. And just like three little kids, you got your side of the story, you got their side of the. Oh, I'm not flipping y'all out. Let me start over. You got your side of the story, you got their side of the story, and then you got the truth. So if everybody's holding themselves accountable and being responsible, then we can get to the truth. We can get down to the bottom of it. Hello. All right, let's jump over to. So you know I include Louise with everything. That's my baby. I wouldn't be me without her. She wouldn't be her without me. This channel wouldn't be this channel without my baby. So I incorporate her ideas, and I want to show. I want to tell y'all two of her ideas, lessons that she wanted me to share with y'all. First one being, she spoke on Maya Angelou, and it's amazing she said that, because I was gonna write that down myself, but I didn't. But this is what Maya Angelou said. I'm not making fun of her, but this is how I heard it. This is how she sounded. If someone shows you who they are, believe them. Hello. And that's what she said, and she's right. If somebody tell you what they are and you don't believe them, don't be getting mad at them when they do what they told you they was gonna do. When they told you and you didn't believe them, you done went crazy. You dumber than a bag and bounced that ass on the trampoline with no springs. Hello, come here. Next one, Louise told me her mom used to tell her this one, and it's not yourself that you're driving for. Like, you're driving for other people. And I probably didn't quote that right, but I want to quote that right. I gotta quote that the right way. It's not your driving that you have to worry about. It's everyone else's driving. Kids, young generation, even older, middle class people. That is the most truest thing I've heard, because recently I have been in accidents with my son. I have been in near death experiences, right? I don't care how great or well you know how to drive. Somebody else don't know how to drive. And your skills is no match for ignorance. So you might lane change, hit the light, somebody coming at you. So stop worrying about your signal lights. You got to glance at it and then look around. You got to be. So it's called defensive driving. It's defensive driving, and that's what we got to do. Thank you, Louise, for that, babe. I love you. For real, 100. I appreciate you. I love when you contribute to what we doing. And let me see. I got two more things for y'all, life lessons I've learned. Thank you, Louise. Two more. So show gratitude every morning that you wake up. Show gratitude to God. You could pray and think about what you want, but you won't get it until you thank God for what you already got. You got to be thankful for what you already got before God will trust you with a handful of other blessings. Hello. come here. Last but not least, I want a life lesson I learned, and I want to tell y'all, encourage everybody, start a YouTube channel. Each one of y'all is probably feeling like I felt. And it took me years to start this, but I want to tell y'all something. You are not the only person that feels and think the same way you feel. We humans, you're not alone. So just because a person don't feel like what you feel like today and want to laugh at your joke, tomorrow they might feel like how you felt the day before and laugh at your joke. So you got to understand humans, and we cyborgs now because being cyborgs, we don't know how to treat humans no more. But forget the likes, forget all that. Love yourself, and the results will follow. I love you, Louise. I love y'all. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for all this support. And this is all about engagement. So if you can, post in the comments some life lessons you've learned that will help the world, because you're not the only somebody that's viewing this. There are kids. There's a whole lot of people watching the channel and watching the comments. So go and share with them, man. Speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. Love y'all. One.